I've always been into shopping for more affordable skincare and finding options for all budget ranges. So for today, I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 skincare products under $15. So I partnered with Yesstyle on this video to celebrate their 17th birthday, which is crazy that they've been around for that long. But in order to celebrate, I have partnered with them with a discount code, which I'm gonna put here on screen. This is for 15% off, no minimum order, which doesn't happen that often. And it'll only be running for 48 hours, so definitely take advantage if you're going to shop on Yesstyle. Use that discount code, and maybe you wanna pick up some of the products I'm gonna be talking about in this video. First product I'm going to be talking about is from Axis Y. This is the Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. The one thing that I really like about Axis Y as a brand is that they do a really good job of formulating products for sensitive and acne-prone skin, which I feel like is sometimes difficult to find. Sometimes my skin does act up and I get these big cystic breakouts. So being able to refer to a brand that I really like that's more affordable but has good quality products that's for acne-prone skin but also sensitive skin is really nice. So all their products have no artificial colors, they don't have any fragrances added, so none of that fluff if you're not into it, but effective ingredients and products. So going back to this product specifically, I really like the serum because this is a little bit of a thicker serum. It has a lot of great ingredients in it like niacinamide, which is gonna help brighten up the skin tone and help with any dark spots you might be having. Especially if you have like acne that leaves little marks behind, something like this would be really good at helping lighten up those types of issues. This also features rice bran extract, which is also gonna help just brighten up the skin overall and just help with the integrity of the skin. And I also really like that this has squalene in it because it helps moisturize your skin, because a lot of times with acne prone skin you might have like skin sensitivities and squalene is going to really help with that. This makes my skin feel really nice and supple, so I really like this, and like I said, I've had a lot of great success with Axis Y. That's a great one to try. Beauty of Joseon is another brand that has a lot of really affordable and great skincare. One of my favorite products from them is their Glow Serum, and this is actually only $12. This is another brightening type of serum that has rice bran in it, but instead of niacinamide, like the Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum, this one has a 2% arbutin. Now the difference between them, if you guys are curious, if you're like trying to decide between the two, niacinamide is actually good for like all different types of skin issues. It's like a more versatile skincare ingredient. Niacinamide is great for brightening up the skin tone, but it's also gonna help with inflammation, oil production, and just overall suppleness of the skin. While arbutin is just gonna help with dark spots and hyperpigmentation, those types of issues, because it actually inhibits the production of melanin. So they act kind of differently, have similar results, but niacinamide tends to be a little bit more versatile. So if you're looking for something that all over has that, that's kind of the difference. Another affordable brand is Costa Baja. This is the hyaluronic acid serum, and this retails for about $10. This is a hyaluronic acid serum that's basically as basic as you get. If you look at the ingredients list, I think there's like 3 ingredients in it, so it's very foolproof. And Costa Baja is very good for if you're concerned with knowing like the pH of products and the exact percentage of ingredients in your products. So if that's something you're looking for, if you just want to have like a really broken down simple type of skincare routine, this would be a good brand to try. And their hyaluronic acid serum is a product that I really liked. In fact, I pretty much used this guy up. I think I only have like a third of this left, so I really liked it. It's, like I said, a very good basic hyaluronic acid serum that I feel like everyone could use in their skincare routine. Cleanser I really liked. I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel yet, so I'm gonna give it a shout out here. It's also from Beauty of Joseon, and this is the Green Plum Refreshing Cleanser. This retails for $11, and I really like this because it is a softer type of foaming cleanser, so it actually comes out as a gel consistency, and then when you introduce it with water, it does have a little bit of like bubbliness to it. That's something that I really like in my cleansers because I do wear a lot of makeup, but I don't want something that's like too foamy or drying on the skin because I have very sensitive skin. So this is a good compromise. I felt like it did a really good job of cleansing my skin, and this also has plum water infused into it, which is gonna help brighten up the skin tone. Honestly, I don't use the cleanser for that. Like, I just really like how this makes my skin feel, because cleansers aren't really on your skin long enough anyways. But this is a really good affordable option that's non-drying, and it also does a really good job of removing makeup and grime from the day. Another Beauty Just product is the Ginseng Essence Water. This is actually new to me, as you could probably tell, but this actually retails for $13, so this is a more affordable essence that I've been able to find. And the reason that I wanted to recommend this in this video is because when I was looking at the ingredients of this product, I was kind of blown away. This features Panax ginseng, which is basically like Korean or Asian ginseng. And what this actually reminds me of when I'm looking at the ingredients list is the Dongenbi essence. If you guys are familiar with Dongenbi, it's a very prestigious, high-end, luxury Korean skincare line. And so if you wanted to try that, but you're looking for a more affordable option, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. Now we're going to be moving on to some moisturizers, and I tried to pick some that are different thicknesses and for different skin concerns, because I know I have a lot of people watching my channel that have different skin types. How I'm going to be talking about these creams is I'm actually going to be going lightest consistency to heaviest consistency. So the first one I'm going to be sharing with you guys is this Pyongyang Calming Moisture Barrier Cream. This retails for $14, and this actually contains Centella asiatica and tea tree. And because it does have that lightweight consistency also, I feel like this would be really good for acne prone skin. If you're someone that is a little intimidated about moisturizing acne prone skin, this would be a really great one to try because it's very lightweight. Like, this is pretty much as light as moisturizers get, but it also has that tea tree, so it's gonna help with any inflammation and irritation on the skin, and also Centella asiatica, which is gonna help soothe down irritation. So I just find this feels really nice on the skin. In fact, I'll use this in the morning sometimes when I just want something cool and soothing on my dry skin. I know I've mentioned this in the past, but I have been a fiend at using this recently, so I thought I would go ahead and mention it because this is another affordable brand, but it's also great for sensitive skin types like me, and it is the Etude Sunjung line. This specifically is the Moist Emulsion. This one retails for $13, and the whole Etude Sunjung line has no artificial colors in it, no fragrances, and it is formulated for sensitive skin types. Now, the reason that I really like this is because this is like an ultimate moisturizer in the sense of it's so versatile. Like I said, because I have dry, sensitive skin, I find that I want to keep my skin moisturized all the time, and so sometimes I double up on my moisturizer, meaning I'll apply like 2 layers of moisturizing cream. So this will go on first, and then I'll apply a thicker cream on top of that, especially at night. So because I can also do that and I can use it in the morning, I would consider it very versatile. And I've been using this a lot recently because I'm quote unquote recovering from my Clear and Brilliant laser. It's my first facial laser treatment, so my skin's felt a little prickly and, you know, a little irritated, I guess. So this has been really helpful in my recovery. The next moisturizer I'm going to be talking about is from Pareto. This is the B5 Panthenol Rebarrier Cream. This one retails for $13, and this is a slightly thicker cream, but still pretty lightweight. I would say this is like a medium weight. As the name implies, this contains panthenol, and panthenol is really good for minimizing transepidermal water loss, which is going to help lock in moisture to the skin. So this would be really great at night when we tend to experience a lot of that. And it also has a lot of other calming ingredients like squalene in it and Centella asiatica. And this does contain niacinamide, so you're also getting that added benefit. So I would definitely say this is really good for like combination sensitive skin types. So if you're looking for something that's going to moisturize your skin, but also not be overly heavy, but have that soothing property to it, I would definitely check this one out. As you can see, I very much enjoyed this one. The last cream I'm going to be talking about is this one from Goodall. This is the Vegan Rice Milk Moisturizing Cream. This retails for $13, and I am obsessed with this. This just feels so good on my skin, and this has like a really like buttery thickness to it. So I find that my dry skin really like soaks this up, and when I put this on and I wake up in the morning, my skin looks like a lot more soft and supple. This contains a lot of ceramides in it, so it's going to help with that rebuilding of the skin overnight and just really support the building blocks of the skin. It also has rice milk, which is going to help with skin recovery as well, and it's just going to help really soothe down the skin. Honestly, this feels just so nice on my skin. It feels nice and cooling and refreshing, and at the end of the day, when my skin's usually a little temperamental from the day, I like using something like this. This has just been really, really lovely. The last product I'm going to be talking about, I've also thoroughly loved. This is my empty, and I have a backup box sitting around here. I brought it in here, now I can't find it, but it's in here. And this is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum, and this retails for $10.50. $1.50. Such an affordable sun protective serum. This has an SPF 50+, PA quadruple plus. I actually was using this, really enjoying it, and then I started seeing it all over TikTok and people using it, like dermatologists using it, and I was like, huh, I knew it was a goodie. And as with a lot of other Skin 1004 products, this does contain Centella asiatica, which, like I've been saying throughout this video, is going to be really helpful for sensitive skin types. This basically goes on the skin pretty transparent. Does have like a teeny tiny bit of whiteness to it if you're being super nitpicky about it, but honestly it really just blends so nicely into the skin, and it just feels really lightweight since it has that serum-y type texture. So this layers really nicely, it's really comfortable on the skin, it doesn't irritate my skin, and like I said, because I've had Clear and Brilliant recently, I've been using this and it doesn't irritate or burn my skin whatsoever. So I really like it, and I like that I keep my skin protected but also not irritated. So anyways guys, those are my recommendations for skincare under $15. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, if you want an additional discount on that, I'm gonna go ahead and flash that discount code on screen here again. Like I said, you've got 48 hours to use this discount code if you are going to. Everything will be listed down in the description box below. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!